What's up, everybody? My name is Fatima, and thank you for your support. I'm here to give you a reading that is going to help enlighten you and guide you along your journey as you heal yourself. Okay? Please be advised that as I highlight the energetic scenarios, I'd like for you to take the opportunity as you listen to this reading to apply how this message will resonate with you most on your path of least resistance toward your healing. So remember, timing is always divine when you're not in your mind. And all you have to do is shift and align. Energy is contagious and it flows like water. So once you are aware, your awareness will have to be maintained and sustained. And that's how the abundance reigns, okay? So you never want to manifest the things you don't want. So the best thing to do is get clarity and understanding of where the energy is taking you so that you can take the best course of action toward your path of least resistance, right? So you have the choice. You have freedom of choice, right? So the best thing you want to do in your scenario when you're in a situation is always choose higher every time. Always choose happiness, always choose peace. That is the path of least resistance. Okay, my information is in the description box below. Please feel please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, so at this time, I'm going to bless the reading, and I'm going to ask that the Holy Spirit, the angels, the archangels of protection, the ancestors, way showers, and spirit guides of divine light allow me to be a vessel. Allow me to communicate the messages effectively, with strength, with ease, with love, with light. Okay, allow me to communicate messages that will help. Excuse me, this happens every time I channel. That will help guide you and help heal you and help you attract love and peace. Okay, and protection and alignment and enlightenment and wisdom. All right, all right. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this is for the sign of Leo. I did a random draw with my dice, and the sign that I'm guided to take message from is for the sign of Leo. You could be a sun, moon, rising, or you can just look at where the fifth house is in your astrological birth chart. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is check the vibe of the Leo. Okay, but before we get into that, real quick, I just want to let you know that the sun is represented by Leo. Okay, Leo rules over the house of creativity, your self-expression, what you like to do with for fun. Okay, your power, your strength. Um, you can pair wisdom with Leo because once you are aware of something, you can use that strength of that spiritual strength. It's all about the heart, right? It's about doing what you love. Leo, when we're talking about the body, rules over the blood pressure, the aorta valves, um, your heart. Okay, so the sun is the character. Okay, and the sun is the center of the universe, right? We all need light. We all need sun energy. It's healing. Okay, the sun represents your creative force. It is connected with your solar plexus and the sacral chakra. That's the yellow and the red. And you also have the root chakra, which is yellow, red, and orange. Okay. So when you look at that, you're looking from the soul. Okay. But this is, when we're looking at Leo, this is fire energy. So we're looking at movement. Okay. So what moves your spirit? um, how you move, the actions that you take. Leo also rules over speculation, the pride, the ego. Okay. Leo's message is from the Father. Okay. And the Father says to put yourself first. So kind of goes hand in hand with the Aries, right? Aries is the first masculine, but the Leo is the sun, is the message of the Father. When you look at Egyptian times, Leo would be Ra. Okay. Okay. So this message is based on your father's presence or absence. Okay, so right here we have the Tower. Okay, the Tower in this message, I feel intuitively that is actually clarification. And then you can see there's also the tree of a tree here, which is about the tree of life. So this is about awareness of self, remembering who you are. What do we have on this side? A rainbow. Okay, I see a pathway, and I also see a cloud moving. Okay, yeah, there's the eye. Okay, there it is. I also see the pyramid, and I also see the envelope, which is the message we're getting ready to read. So you're getting ready to get some clarity, okay, Leo? And the X here in the rune stones is about the lovers, okay? This is the representative of the letter G, okay? So the lovers is Gemini energy. We definitely have the Most High Father God. Whenever you see the lion, look up the spirit animal of a lion. I know lions are very wise, they're very strong. When you hear a lion roar, you know, if a lion randomly pops up on your feed or in your social media or in your life in some type of way, you know that the divine is present in your life and that you are being spiritually protected. Okay, so you definitely want to tap into that energy of the spirit of the Leo right there. All right, shout out to the Leos. Okay, so let's see what the vibe is for Leo. What's your vibe, Leo? Leo also rules over the happiness, you know, games, fun, you know, which is probably why I'm taking out all of these different manipulative um, trinkets that I have to channel this message. Leo always likes to have fun. All right, so let's get it. Leo, what we talking about? What's the vibe, Leo? What is the vibe? Uh-oh. Somebody wants to be competitive. Someone is resentful, and someone is discontent. Someone is unhappy. The Leo would rule over happiness and fun, right? But the vibes out here, someone is not happy. So if you are someone that is wanting to heal and you understand how light energy works, the energy that is coming is telling you to keep your light on, okay? Because maybe someone is trying to compete with you. Maybe somebody is unhappy in their own life. Someone is insecure. Because when we look at Leo, um, the in order for a lion to move effectively, they have to be secure. They have to be sure, right? And then this is telling me that there is some envy, some jealousy, which is the house of Leo, because Leo is the competitive one. But that's what makes Leo who they are. They like the competition. They are all here for it. All right, so let's see. Leo, what do we have? I see the number 5, which is about change. Something is about to change. I'm hearing all Leos on deck. All right, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node is Aquarius. So the opposite of the Leo is Aquarius. So Leo is saying to be a leader. In the past, you may have had a South Node in Aquarius, which meant you followed behind different people in the groups. But you learned some lessons. So now Leo is saying you learned the lesson. Don't let that hold you back. Don't let that stop you. Be you. Put your best foot forward. Okay? Tap into your creativity. Exercise your power. There is no competition. So let's go ahead and X that out. Right? Okay, Leo. That's what we're going to do. X out the competition, because the only one that's competing with you is you, especially when you know who you are. Okay, let your emotions, tap into your emotions. Put some emotion into whatever it is that you're doing and be the best version of you. Okay? Put yourself first. Okay? Leo is all about love. So you need to love yourself first without feeling guilty. Don't assume. No. Don't assume who you are. Know who you are. Okay? Remember, As you walk, Leo, I want you to speak thoughtfully, feel lovingly, move with a sense of pride, but be humble. Create change, not chaos. To be spiritual as well as practical. And everything is a sign. It is very important that you remember to X out the competition in the mirror, because that is what matters most. I see the number 8, which is also about infinity and abundance. Okay, let me get a self-love card, self-care card for Leo, please. All right, yeah. Live your life, and live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. So be adventurous. Have fun. Whatever you do, if you like comedy, be funny. If you're whatever it is that you like to do, if you cook, whatever your expertise is, do it. Do it with enthusiasm. Okay, and be creative. All right, balance is key. Don't juggle too many things at once, right? Find some time for yourself too, because you deserve to have fun. I feel like you work hard. You put in a lot of work. It really doesn't make sense to focus on the past. Now, your spirit is saying to look before you leap, as usual. It's the same thing like crossing the street, right? You also need to pay attention to matters of the heart. So when you apply that to your body, your health, watch your cholesterol, your blood pressure. Don't let nobody stress you out. Don't let nobody stress you out. Okay. Don't worry about whatever is in the past. You can't change that. Whatever happened, happened. Let it go. Get balanced and keep going with the flow. Okay. Someone maybe focusing too much on one situation. So maybe it may be time to sit back, take a step back, enjoy yourself. Another advice card for you with self-love is to do a 30-day challenge. Force yourself to do something new for 30 days in order to develop a new habit. So whatever it is that you need to balance, focus on that in order to develop a new habit. I feel somebody also smokes, right? So look into some other ways of helping you to not smoke. Because I don't smoke, but I used to years ago. But if you crave uh, cigarettes, right, find a healthy habit to replace that. It's because it's connected to an idea. Okay, so find a healthy way to tap into that energy and kind of balance it out, right? Because the first thing people do when they get stressed is they smoke or they drink or they tend to whatever their vices are. And so it's like maybe it's time for you to take a step back and do some things that make you happy, and don't let the past hold you back, because Leo also kind of works with Scorpio because they're both fixed signs and they highlight the fears. Leo is the courageous one. Scorpio shows you what's in the dark, what you fear most. Okay. So have no fear. There's nothing to fear. Okay. All right. Now let's see what it is that you need to see. What is coming towards Leo? What is coming towards Leo? What is coming toward Leo? Someone may need to pay attention to their vehicle, get some repairs, practice routine maintenance. Maybe if you travel for work, because this is also movement, you could also just, get into a habit of um, doing a preventive maintenance check on your vehicle. Like when you go out and look at it, do a 360. Make a habit of doing that. Just make a habit of checking for things operating properly and correctly, and that'll kind of avoid you having any issues while you're on the road. And you could probably, um, tackle whatever it is that you foresee happening while you're on your journey. Okay. This vehicle repair can also be you repairing yourself, healing yourself, right? So when we apply this message, we can apply it to the body, we can apply it to our car, whatever it is that you use to move around it. So when you move, you use your car for work, you use your body to get around. So you can apply Leo's message in both ways or any other way. You can also use this on adopting another habit. If you're a mechanic, you could be a mechanic at work. Maybe you need to find some time for yourself. You could be overworking as a mechanic. What else does Leo not see coming? Plumbing. It could be a plumbing issue for you. It could be some things that are backed up. Maybe some time. Maybe it's a good idea to like spend some time organizing things, because there's a lot of things going on. I feel somebody could be a mechanic, could be a plumber. Um, I feel like there's a lot of competition at work, but I feel that you're the best at your job, Leo. Yeah, you could be dealing with some exhaustion. Could be tired, feeling overworked, stressed out. It's all right to, take some time out for you every now and then, um, and avoid reliving past mistakes. Okay, so at this time, let me get a couple of letters for you. Let's get some charm messages for Leo. What are the charm messages for Leo? All right, let's see. So we have the Eiffel Tower. So we got a tower again. I see, what is this, a clover? It's a clover, 4-leaf clover. So I do see good luck. Somebody likes perfume. Okay, I also see a needle. The needles let me know that you're sharp-minded. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You like fragrance. You're someone who likes to party. You like to drink. I feel like you've gone through a transformation. You're changing. You're evolving, because I see the butterfly. Your name, first, middle, and last name, could begin with an H, an S, a U. I have the letter O, and I have the letter N. So we do have the sun, and we have a son. Somebody has a son. Someone is a son. This could also just be you. If you're a feminine, this could be your masculine. If you're masculine, this could be your inner child. So you can take the message and apply it like that. Um, if you're a feminine, you can look at this as your inner masculine. Fragrance. You really like fragrances, huh? I feel like you have a favorite fragrance that could be with the letter H or S. Or there's something significant about a sun. I also see a sunflower. This is the letter Z, not N, but I do feel N too. So we're going to keep that N because the sun energy is here. I see the letter Z. I see ounces. Okay, 5 ounces. A 5-ounce bottle of perfume. And I see a needle. You could have a tattoo on your arm. You may like the color orange. I'm also feeling like the color orange may be a color that you can tap into. Look up the what the color orange means spiritually. If you don't know, we're going to go ahead and give you some information real quick as to what the color orange means, okay? Orange is about your enthusiasm, your encouragement, and success. So we can take that letter S and use that for success, okay? All right. I do definitely see Claire. I'm gonna keep that X right there because we're not looking at X's. We're not looking at anybody that's envious, jealous, or nothing. We're looking at self. So when you're looking at the message from the Father, He is saying to put yourself first because the North Node is in Aries. We're not in the South Node. Okay. All right. So now let's get you a message from your higher self, Leo. We're going to get you a higher self message and we're going to get you an ancestor message. What is the higher self message for the sign of Leo? Yeah, I feel like you do need to take some time and just rest and relax. You probably have a lot of jobs, a lot of tasks. I feel like you manage a business. What is the self-love message for the sign of Leo? Your higher self wants you to balance. See, it's the second time. You do a lot. I see you cooking and cleaning. You're managing the child. Um, you have two cards here that are telling you that you're doing a lot. So just spend some time and kind of get organized, regroup. Um, replant yourself. Okay. There's a lot of deadlines that you feel like you have to meet. Uh, your child needs you. I feel like you're a good parent. Somebody with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So you do have an ancestor that is around you, watching over you and your child if you're a single parent. Okay? And I see some inner conflict issues are going to be resolved. Someone from your past, there's some trauma that you are healing from with someone from your past. I see these issues being resolved. I see the Most High blessing you. I feel that you are being delivered from whatever it is that was meant to destroy you. Okay? Let me give you let's clarify this message for you a little bit. Whatever these issues that you are having a problem with, they will be resolved. I feel the Most High is bringing resolution to your scenario. You will get some clarity, Leo. Okay? Loyalty. Leo also rules over loyalty. Stand by each other through thick and thin. Okay? When we talk about the the Gemini, that is the lovers. Okay? That's also the house of siblings, relatives. Okay? People that live at driving distance to you. Okay? True love and devotion. I see you devoted to whatever it is that you love, your child, okay, family, um, the people that you love. You're devoted to them, but don't overextend yourself. Okay, take some time for you. Okay, yes, put your family first and spend time together. That's what you've been doing. You've been putting your family first. Okay, you've been putting everything first. Your obligations. Spirit is saying it's okay. You can sit back, have your little bottle of wine. um, I'm hearing Dawn Perignon. I ain't heard that in such a long time. But take some time to celebrate yourself. We're just getting past Venus Friday, which is a good day for the feminine energy to heal. That's Cancer, Taurus, and Libra energy, right? Connecting with your soul, right? So you want to continue to connect with your soul, okay, so that you can heal. Now let's get you some ancestor messages. Let's get an ancestor message for the sign of Leo. What do the ancestors want Leo to know? Someone is in regret. Okay? They want you to know that they're sorry and they miss you. This person is from your past, but you've been so busy, you're not listening to what the person really has to say. You could be someone that works in the medical field, someone who has certifications in the medical field. Okay, someone needs to focus on your health. Put your health first. What do the ancestors want Leo to know? Oh, I got some jumpers. What do the ancestors want the sign of Leo to know? Adopt your childlike energy. You were young. You were pure. You were young. Whatever it is that you were healing from, you were young. You didn't know. And once again, like when it comes to self-love, I feel like, apologize to yourself for not giving yourself the time and attention and the loyalty that you deserved, right? If you are studying in the medical field, you will pass the state board. If you're taking up a trade, and you're learning how to be a mechanic, you will get certification in that. If you're trying to learn how to become a plumber, I'm also feeling like the plumbing is also telling me about something. Is something more? Something. Someone could be constipated. Okay, Virgo just entered the building. The Virgo is all about the rectum and the digestive system. Somebody's having an issue with digesting um, the reality of a situation, but it's okay. A situation will be resolved. It will be resolved. Remember to take care of yourself, because this vehicle is saying neglect can lead to an unpleasant consequence. And with the medical board here, it's saying take care of your health. Mind your heart. Protect your spirit. You are spiritually protected. Okay. Ancestor message for Leo, please. Fish fry. If you had a fish fry and you didn't give your ancestors anything to eat, that might be what you need to do, is apologize to your ancestors for not feeding them. Someone may have had a fish fry, or somebody could be planning a fish fry. Your ancestors say, keep it classy. Be a lady, or be a gentleman. Apologize like a man or a woman. Okay? Heritage. Keep preserving your culture and traditions, which have been passed down for generations as a valuable legacy. So you may be someone that is a good cook. Your ancestors want you to continue to uphold their legacy, the family's name. Okay? I see purple, green, pink. These are all signs from the crown down to the heart chakra. Okay, so this is definitely coming from the spirit realm. Okay, there's a get together. Someone's cooking something from scratch. Okay, a get together, family gathering, having a fish fry. Somebody wasn't invited. A casual gathering, a social event, typically organized for a specific purpose. Could have been a child's birthday, the birthday. What? Let me get the time frame so you know who this person is. I'm gonna give you a time frame, and I'm going to give you a state. Let me get you a time frame and a state. Where did I put my state cards? I mean my time frame. All right. Here we go. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. You could be having a fish fry. The ancestors say, why you ain't putting nothing out for them? You better apologize. They looking at you like, no she didn't, or no he didn't. Someone had a fish fry today, or is planning for a fish fry. Someone gonna live in Alabama. All right. What state is my viewer? What state does my viewer need to? What state is of significance in this reading? What state of significance? All right. Give me 4 different states for foundation. There's some at somebody's house. There's a gathering where everybody goes to this person's house. Okay, we got Colorado, Virginia, West Virginia, so up in the VA area. Okay, may have had an ancestor that lived in that area. One more, please. And Montana. All right. What is this one? Ohio. All right. Ohio. And the time frame. I feel like you cook like Big Mama cooked. I feel like you're being creative. I feel like you're creating something out of nothing. You're doing a great job at creating a life, the life that you have created for yourself. Your ancestors are proud of you. But you don't, at the same time, the apology, I feel like you need to let go of any regrets because that's what holds you back from the past. Don't feel like you're in regret from having to do for you. Don't feel sorry about the money you spend on yourself. Don't feel sorry about making decisions for yourself, choosing yourself. Be proud that you can stand up for yourself because that's what your ancestors are, and that's what they will want you to do. They stood up for themselves, so they want you to continue to do that, okay? Keep going after what you desire, all right? Because this is all about healing your inner child, okay? As far as the plumbing, you can look at that as emotions, any pent up emotions that stem from regret and guilt and shame. You feeling like you're not good enough or you're not enough. You are enough. Okay. March in the state of West Virginia, Virginia, Colorado. I saw Ohio also. Okay. So then when you look at siblings, you may have siblings in those states, in those areas. I also see January, which is talking about the time frame of now. So let's get you a couple of messages from your ancestors and the spirit guides. They're asking a big question. Someone on the spirit level is trying to connect with you, okay? They are asking a question. They want to be forgiven. This person is very sorry for how they treated you. They are very sorry for whatever issues that they caused in your life that caused you. These people, well, persons, yeah, people they knew that you were healing from past life trauma, and whatever they did had an effect on it. Okay, and deep down these people are feeling like they're sorry. So when we look at Leo saying open your heart, be open to the idea of forgiveness. That's what God would want you to do too. Okay, so let's get you a love card. Beware, someone wants a free ride. They're carrying heavy karmic burdens and they want you as a backpack. So you can let that idea, because that doesn't even matter. If someone's going through karma and so now they feel that they're sorry or they're in regret, it's because they don't like whatever it is that they're going through at the moment. So you have to really look at, um, when you're weighing the situation, kind of look at it like, okay, well, would they still feel the same way if things were going good, right? Because the mind is going to think that way. And whatever, regardless of what the answer is, the ego, which is ruled by Leo, will tell you, nah, they just want a free ride. They carry heavy. That's the only reason why they're pop. Well, something has to happen in order for them to feel sorry for whatever it is that they did, because hurt people. So things need to be forgiven. I feel like there's a lot of pent up emotion and frustration, and I feel like people are just feeling exhausted and tired and drained, and they're just wanting to heal. They wanting to start over from scratch, from the beginning, okay? Um, and wanting to resolve issues. You're a blessing. You're a gift. You're not a curse. Accept who you are. You're free. Okay? Tuesday is a significant day. That is a day for Taurus and Scorpio. It is Mars energy, and it's a good idea for you to pursue any material goals. It's a good day for making financial decisions and overcoming obstacles and challenges. Okay? Let's give you another one. You heads up, get to work. Okay. You feeling overwhelmed at work. I feel like you keep feeling like you just gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. You gotta get to work. But it's okay to take a step back sometimes and just breathe and just enjoy some you time. You could be having issues. I keep looking at this plumbing. There's some issues with the plumbing, definitely. Something is definitely backed up. Somebody could be constipated, like I said. I hear stoppages. I'm also hearing a tub stopping up. So someone's taking a bath, spiritual bath. Okay. Let's pull some more messages for you, Leo. Okay. That's who's sorry, the ex lover. There's an ex lover who is in the ancestral spirit. Okay. In the spirit realm. On the spirit realm, this person wants you to know that they are sorry. Okay. Oh, they saying, please come home. I got beans and bologna. Look the song up on YouTube. There's a guy that's singing, please come home. This is the channel message. That will tell you what this person is feeling like. Leo, okay, home is where the heart is, right? That's Leo. Somebody wants you to come home. They want you to come back. It's like I'm hearing, baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. Somebody wants you to come back home, but you need to go forward. We don't go backward. If someone wronged you, let them apologize to you and forgive them. Okay? But don't hold on to anything that happened in the past. I feel like this is past family issues that people are having to heal from. Um, and any part that you played, make amends with it in the spirit, so that you're better prepared in the physical when the situation is presented, because March is when the retrograde is coming up. Okay. And that's definitely a time where you want to watch the vehicle and make repairs, because Mercury deals with all things communication and technological. Okay. And we have self-reflection. Look inward. That's going to help you make better choices and improve yourself. And let me give you a couple of angel numbers. And I think that will be enough for you, Leo, because between now and March, I feel like you're working things out. You're working things out. You're resolving family issues. That's good. That's very good. Things are going to work out. All right. For the chosen ones, you are a blessing. You are a gift. To be a chosen one, you got to choose self first, right? Okay. So now here we go. What's the angel numbers for Leo? 0606, which is talking about commitment, loyalty. All right. Someone may have cheated. Okay. Someone's feeling apologetic for what happened in the past. Okay, I feel like that person could be a Leo moon because we're talking about their feelings. Okay, and this is the light in the spiritual realm. This is talking about growth and solutions. Okay, so it says applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. All right, so open up, speak about how um, these situations made you feel. Express yourself without fear, without judgment. And I do see 7777. Someone could be born in March of 77, March 677. Okay, keep going. Change your perspective. Okay, reflect on self and change your perspective. However, something made you feel, it's okay. You have the right to feel the way you feel. You have every right to acknowledge that emotion because you have to look at it and face it for what it is, put it in its proper perspective, compartmentalize whatever it is, excuse me, that does not serve your highest good, right? And that's how you let go. You examine each thing, and if this person, that person, this thing, that thing made you feel this way or that way, okay, why? Why did it make you feel that way? What happened? Trace it back to the root because this was a cause and that was an effect. Okay, so now how do you fix it for the next time? How do you grow? Right? A lot of people out here are running around or not running around or sitting in the idea of fear, and their ego is telling them that you don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. I, me, and this and that. But it is a good thing to, you don't have to apologize for how someone made you feel. You should apologize to yourself for how you responded in situations. You should apologize for how you made someone feel in a scenario if you operated out of a position of unhealing. Okay? Now, someone is needing to get to work, meaning on their spiritual healing. Okay, it's time to help others. Okay, it's time to heal from these emotional wounds from the past lover. Okay, there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever is taken over you. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Right, keep going forward. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just what the right next step is. So, yeah, if you just take some time to reflect and balance and see what needs balancing in your life, because you're doing a lot of different things. So, it's a good idea to get reorganized, rethink, reevaluate, reflect, add to everything that you do. So kind of put yourself into the dark night of the soul by doing some inner shadow work, right? You don't have to take it out on anyone. You don't have to be aggressive towards anyone because this fire energy could be very catty and aggressive and conflictive. There's no comparison when it comes to you. You're one person, one spirit. You are under judgment. When it's judgment time, it's you that's by yourself based on your actions. People will remember you for how you treated them. Okay? And more importantly, when people heal, they're going to remember you for how you treated yourself, because if you treat yourself in a messed up way, if you misjudge people, you don't understand what people's journey is about, really. Right? So the best thing to do is to accept what is and change whatever it is that you can change. You don't have to sit stuck in any energy, because Leo is a fixed sign, and Leo is old school, right? Leo will sit in that pride and that ego for a long time. They will sit on the principle of the situation, but you got to pleasure the principle and realize that the principal is not your friend, because the principal is part of your principle, that is the ego, if that makes sense. accepted you and the person that you need to move on from. You were just kids, okay? And how you, the parent, they were young. It was a different time, okay? People raise you and treat you based on their own level of being raised and healing from their own parents. So we pass that karma down to our children. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Karma can lead to dharma if you make the right choice. There's a difference. Everybody calls it karma because that's the universal talk. But there's karma, which is a lesson, and there's dharma, which is a blessing. And when you learn the lesson, you get the blessing. You can't get the blessing if you don't learn a lesson. The first thing you got to do is stop stressing. Everybody is in their respective positions in their life. The idea is false when you think that everyone is suffering. Nobody's suffering. This is a lucky time for us, a lucky period, right? So what you do is take the energy at this time and just reflect on how things made you feel and deal with each one of those emotions. And don't forget to take time when it comes to healing yourself. Okay, don't forget that self-love is an everyday thing. And sometimes we get mixed up in the sauce and we start to get confused because we have a lot of tasks we have to handle. Some of us are like the very foundation. We keep the operation going, right? We got to do the cooking and the cleaning and the this and the that. It feels like it's a never-ending situation. You're responsible for fixing things when it get broke. You're responsible for doing this, and you're healing this person and healing that person. You're doing this, and you got children. People come to you when they want to eat, when they need money, when they need your time, whatever. It's okay to just say, I'm taking me time right now, and you don't have to explain. Which brings me to another song by Rotini and Eric Bellinger, No Explanation. And I think that song just came out. It's a single, but it's hot though. So check it out. And definitely check out that video about this one to make you laugh. You want to laugh. Please come home. I got beans and bologna. And I know you've seen it. The video is on YouTube. People have like remixed the song. They have put the Contagious by the Isley Brothers and R. Kelly music in the background and then remixed it in all types of ways. So if you watch that, you'll get an idea of how the person or people in your past are feeling when it comes to your absence, because you are a gift, you're a blessing. Your energy is your presence is the present in people's lives. You know, you bring light. The sun is light, right? We all love a little bit of sunshine. Everybody love a little sunshine. Okay, so just remember that. And another song you got is "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. So see yourself as loving, you know, see yourself as beautiful, handsome, a good. You love family. Family is important to you. That's You're all about taking care of the pack. You're like the leader of the group. And if you don't see yourself as that, you need to, because it's time for you to take charge. Okay? The sign that you need to pay attention to, I can keep going on, but we're not going to keep going on, Leo. The labyrinth. It's all about the journey. Life's full of twists and turns, but you got to be able to maneuver. You got to roll with the punches. Sometimes if you feel blocked, you got to go back to the square, the root of the problem, right? And all roads lead back to self. If you look at this labyrinth, it's amazing. There's so much to discover. Some places may make you feel like you need to stop and reflect and isolate, and some paths will lead you to out to continue to keep going. But there's always a way out. This is the state of the mind. Okay, that is the labyrinth. Okay, what you need to accept is that this is all part of your destiny. You're not doing any of this by accident. Anything that happened to you for a reason. Okay? And that's what you need to see. Have fun. Whatever it is that you do, have fun under the sun. Okay? And I think I'm going to leave it there. So let me go ahead and close out this reading. I'm grateful for the enlightenment and the lessons. Make sure you let the divine know that you are grateful for the lessons that you have been taught. Your numbers are 15 and 18, 6 and 9. So remember to align yourself with the number 6 and 9. Okay. Elevate, change. Okay. What needs to stop so that you can start something else? There's two things that you need to stop doing and two things you need to start doing. Okay. Thank you to the Most High God, the archangels, the ancestors, the spirit guides for the support, the protection, the guidance, and love. I thank everyone for tuning in. May any negative energy that's sent to harm or destroy the energies of light, the energies of the people that are trying to heal, be sent back to its rightful owner with love and light. Okay. So mote it be. Ashe. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. This is Fatima, and I will talk to you later. Peace.